Hi, everybody. Teresa here. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, how can you make it a fantastic day? I wanted to jump on here for Thoughtful Thursday. Let me put some spearmint on that helps those who use spearmint to speak clearly in front of a group. So I like to put it on before I jump on, if possible. So I got this beautiful idea that I wanted to share with you as part of Thoughtful Thursday, which is my opportunity to share what I've picked up over the course of my previous week and ruminate and give some thoughts and hopefully give you some new perspectives, new things to think about in your world. So the concept of driving with an emergency brake on came up. The analogy of driving with an emergency brake on. And I'm sure we've all done that at some point in our life, but it's kind of, sometimes you can't tell right away, but then at some point, at least for me, I realized like, oh, something's not quite right. Something's holding me back. What is it? Then I have to kind of realize that, oh, it's my emergency brake. But then what do we do when we realize that? We need to let go of it, pop it off. Depending on what kind of car you're driving, you may have to come to a total stop, release the emergency brake, and then get going. And then it feels so much smoother, so much easier. And then you continue, on your journey. But how many of us are going through life with that emergency brake on, where something's just holding us back and we're hesitating and there's just something that's not smooth, not free flowing, not easeful. And then once we do have that awareness, if we realize that all we have to do is let that brake go, our lives would be so much easier, so much fulfilling, so much, again, more easeful and uplifted. And sometimes releasing that brake might be a little bit scary, like, oh man, I got to release this brake. What's going to happen? Am I going to pick up speed? Am I going to fall backwards? What's going to happen? So there might be some discomfort around the releasing of that brake. Like, oh man, I don't know. It's good. But I found that when something is scary and uncomfortable, and I still force myself or encourage myself to go through it, it's so much better once I've done it. It's like, oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I think I can do it again. So there is that period of discomfort and fear that we just have to walk through, because there's going to be so much growth and it's going to be so much easier on the other side. And I hope you're getting that analogy of the emergency brake, moving through fear and getting to the other side and realizing, oh, sigh of relief. Okay, I can do it. I've done it once. I can do it again. So I'm asking you, think about, do you have an emergency brake on? Do you have a brake that's holding you back, slowing you down? And how can you release that brake? And what might it look on the other side once you do release that brake? Release those patterns of negative thoughts or those patterns of negative habits, that negative energy that might be holding you down, holding you back from an easeful, beautiful, more beautiful life, a more positive life. And maybe be okay, give yourself permission to feel that discomfort until that brake is totally released and it's smooth sailing after that. And remember, I'm talking to myself when I share these things with you. So I need to think about some brakes of my own that I need to release. Okay, my friends, that's all I want to share with you today. I hope it's been insightful. I hope it gave you something to think about and have an awareness on in your own life. And I wish for you the most easeful, wonderful day. And how can you be part of the healing of the world today? Okay, my friends, this is Teresa. Thank you so much. Talk to you next Thoughtful Thursday. Bye-bye.